Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Brandon. I am the Secretary of Ballet International. Today we shall talk about the great stars of dance. There will be several videos as this one, but each video will highlight one or two different artists of ballet, either of the past time or the actual living ones. Ballet International has created this brief portfolio or resume for educational purpose, and this for the young students of ballet, but also for their parents who need to know, to be aware and learn or discover furthermore about the culture of ballet. The star of dance that we shall discover today is Maina Gielgud. Stay tuned and keep an eye on the website www.ballet-international.net or on YouTube. Ballet International channel, which is at Ballet International 1. For any further inquiry, you may contact Jean-Pierre Alexandra Pribiloa, who is the administrator of Ballet International. The email address is jpp812@yandex.com. We look forward in hearing from you. Let's discover who is Maina Gielgud, an outstanding and prominent figure of ballet. Maina Gielgud's career in ballet is extensive and highly influential, spanning roles as a distinguished dancer, artistic director, repetiteur, and international coach. Key aspects of her ballet career: 1. Dancer, principal artist. Gielgud had a 20-year career as a performer, training with legendary Russian artists like Tamara Karsavina and Lyubov Egorova. Her roles as a principal artist included Maurice Béjart's Ballet du XXe siècle. A significant portion of her early career was spent with Béjart, where she created roles in modern works like Bhakti and Webern Opus 5. Classical repertoire. She performed principal roles in the great classics with companies like the London Festival Ballet and Sadler's Wells Royal Ballet, now Birmingham Royal Ballet. Her roles included Odette/Odile in Swan Lake Giselle, in Giselle Aurora, in The Sleeping Beauty, Lise in Ashton's La Fille Mal Gardée, the Siren in Balanchine's The Prodigal Son. She also famously created and toured her solo show, Steps, Notes and Squeaks, which detailed a dancer's life. 2. Artistic director. She is a noted administrator, having led two major national companies, the Australian Ballet, 1983 to 1996. She is the company's longest-serving director to date. She introduced over 40 new works to the repertoire, balancing classical tradition with modern pieces and nurturing Australian choreographic talent. The Royal Danish Ballet, 1997 to 1999. During her tenure, she introduced works new to the company, including productions by Rudolf Nureyev and Jiří Kylián. 3. Staging and coaching, repetiteur. Since 1999, she has focused on a freelance international career, which is where her influence is most keenly felt today. She is highly sought after for her detailed and authentic staging and coaching of major classical ballets. Her own acclaimed productions of the classics are staged globally, including Giselle. Her staging for the Australian Ballet, 1986, is particularly celebrated and has been performed by companies like Boston Ballet, Houston Ballet, and Cape Town City Ballet. The Sleeping Beauty, Coppelia Cinderella, in her own choreography, staging contemporary works. She is an authorized repetiteur for works by choreographers she worked closely with, including Maurice Béjart, e.g. Song of a Wayfarer, Cérès la Mort, Rudolf Nureyev, e.g. his productions of Don Quixote and Swan Lake, Serge Liffard, e.g. Suite en Blanc. International coach. She works as an artistic advisor and guest teacher, coach for major companies and schools worldwide, e.g. the Royal Ballet, English National Ballet, La Scala, Vaganova Academy, focusing on refining classical technique, style, and the lost art of épaulement, the movement of the head and shoulders. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have enjoyed this video. In the new video, we shall talk about Murat Akaoglu. In case you might want to send us your suggestions or ideas, this will help us to improve our work. Keep an eye on YouTube Ballet International channel for new eventual videos. Brandon and Jean-Pierre Alexandra Pribiloa, as well as all the rest of collaborators, wish you all a lovely day.